Ahoy there cruisers, welcome to a very rainy Southampton. We've got the British weather for another ship launch. Can't wait to go on this one, guys. I was going to keep it a secret, but it's going to be in the title. We're going on the... No, we're not going on the Mardi Gras. We're going on the Celebration. And I forgot the name because this was a very last minute booking.
Yes, it's a glorious day here in Southampton, said nobody. Honestly guys, we got home 4 days ago and we were like, can't deal with this British weather, let's go on another cruise. Let's go on the amazing brand new Carnival Celebration. We're going to take you all around the ship, try all of the food, show you around our cabin. We cannot wait to bring you with us. Oh my gosh, it looks like chaos. There's a lot of people here. A huge queue. I think it's the biggest queue I've ever seen. But I'm just so excited to get on board. And it stopped raining for 2 minutes as well, yay. So let's drop off our bags right now and then we'll join this huge queue, shall we? 75 cruises and I've never ever seen anything like this before. Crazy. Oh well, it's just part of it, isn't it? A new ship, it comes with all these issues. So David just said we should go to the pub, then come back in 2 hours. I'm almost with him. The line starts in the middle, weirdly. So you've got lines on either side of us. It took us about 15 minutes to find it.
Oh my gosh, what absolute chaos. There's bags everywhere. There's lines for the lines to join another line. What a mess. Just go with the flow here. We'll be on the ship soon.
Right, check-in time, that didn't take that long actually, only 30 minutes, pretty good. Right, let's go. Right guys, so we are all checked in now. In all fairness, it looked really horrific outside, but it only took about 30 minutes to get all the way through to check-in, so we're all done. We're just waiting to be called now. It looks like we might have a little bit of a while because they're calling by sort of letters and we're quite far down the line, so looking forward to getting on for sure. Got a beautiful view of the ship as well back here. Honestly, it looks really bad outside, but the people who work here at Southampton terminals are always very, very good, very, very quick. So we spoke to one of the lovely check-in assistants and she was saying basically everybody has turned up at exactly the same time. This is why it's been so busy, and they had a few problems with the boarding gate as well. It wasn't attaching properly just because it's a brand new ship. You have to expect these sort of things on an inaugural cruise. We absolutely love inaugural cruises. The ship looks brand spanking new. Also, just while we're waiting, I've looked at the safety drill information, seen where our muster station is, and watched the video as well. So you can do that all in the app. If you haven't cruised before, just like an airline, you have to do the safety drill. It's called the muster drill on a ship. So you've just got to watch the video, look at all of the instructions like the ship horn, which goes off in an emergency, and then check in your muster station once you're on board. So that's something we've got done now. It is starting to take a while now. We've been at the port for an hour and a half now, and they're calling out numbers. It's a very strange way. The number's actually pre-printed on your ticket. So we're going to be ages, guys. We're about 15 boarding groups off yet. And they're being quite slow, so we'll see how long this takes, shall we? I want to get on and get some food. I'm bumming starving.
I'm so hungry. I'm literally looking for a chewing gum just to nibble on something. I wish I brought snacks. I think it's going to be about an hour until we get on the ship.
It's really fascinating watching them load the ship. It is legitimately like a city. This ship holds like 6,000 people, so loading all of that luggage on, all of the food is like an absolute massive operation. It is absolutely crazy, and how they do this every time a cruise turns around is just amazing. Everything has to be so planned. It's just crazy to think this huge piece of like metal can float all of the way to Miami. It still shocks me. We've got a really unusual cabin on this one as well. It's called a Cove Balcony, and we're going to be showing you it later on once we get on board. But after some food, of course. Yay, we're finally getting on. 2.5 hours that took, so it's not too bad after all, but it is quite long.
Told you we should have gone to the pub.
Yeah, David said we should go for lunch before we get on, and that would have been a good idea, but hey, we'll get lunch on board now. It's gone from being very busy to very, very quiet very quickly. Are you excited, David?
Yay! Can't wait!
We're getting on board a brand new ship! Woo woo! This is the best feeling, guys. I can't wait for that new ship smell. Smells like a new car with all the new carpets and things. All the carpets usually like shed because they're like brand new, so they get all fluffy and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, and guys, this is the most surreal feeling because literally just over 24 hours ago, we were just sat having breakfast. I think we're gonna have a lazy Sunday.
And we thought, you know, we're just going to book it. Why not? We like new ships, and we like taking you along with us.
That could be a new saying.
Let's go! I'm excited!
Carnival Celebration.
Celebrate good times, come on.
My gosh, we took so long doing a Carnival Cruise, now it's our second one in the same year. Crazy.
We're about to step on, guys. I'm going to reverse the camera. You can experience this moment with us.
Take a big spin for you.
We're on. Came to our cabin and it's not us.
Unless
That's
we're
not. My
unless
name
we're
isn't
sharing.
Douglas. Douglas, Charles, and Benjamin. I'm only close with Benjamin, but I'm a Benedict.
I didn't know it was that type of cruise.
Right, what should we do?
Guest services?
Should we go find somebody? Because that is not us, honey.
That's definitely our cabin.
5 to 80, yeah?
Yeah.
5 to 80, guys. We're not going crazy here. It says 5 to 80.
It says it on there as well.
And it says it there. Oh, so we're on the fancy camera now. We've just stuck our stuff in the room, but we're going to have to go get our cruise cards changed because it isn't us, but we are on the list. So it was just a mistake. So we've just got to go and check in for our muster drill now. We've got 15 minutes before it begins, so we should run up there now. It's up one deck on deck number 6. And once we've done that, that's all of the safety stuff done. I think we passed it.
Have we?
Yeah, it's like a secret corridor. Right, let's head upstairs and do that really quickly, then get our cards changed. Or we could just go max out those cards and buy loads of champagne. Just
Drinks
saying,
are on me.
drinks are on Charles, Benjamin, and Douglas.
Thanks, guys, if you're
Oh, I
watching.
nearly fell over.
Oh my God.
I haven't even started moving yet. I need food.
I do have to say, when I saw it wasn't our cabin, I thought, oh, maybe we've been put in the grand suite. Or...
Been upgraded, but we haven't.
We haven't.
Let's go. Wow, that took less than 30 seconds. Loving muster drills nowadays. Next, we're just going to head up to guest services just to get our cards changed,
Yes,
David.
we need to get the correct cards because these are not us, people. So
Let's get
go.
ourselves sorted, then we can
It's-
get some food.
Where is guest services? It's...
Deck 8.
Right.
So should we go up these stairs? Oh, it's freezing. I can feel the breeze coming in from the UK.
Oh,
Feels
one
weird.
thing that he just said in the muster drill was, interestingly, they don't have the life jackets in the rooms anymore.
Oh, yes. Fun fact for you people. Right, let's go. Huge queue for guest services, but that's to be expected, especially on boarding day. We wouldn't normally even come here, but we have to because we don't have any cruise cards. So we'll get this sorted, then we'll grab some food and stuff and show you around our cabin. Cool, we're all sorted out. So we have our cruise cards, which is fantastic. We had to queue in reception or line in reception for about 25 minutes. It did take a while, but we needed it because I've got a beverage package on there. I bought the Bubbles package, which is the soda package. It's like under $9 a day, so it's super worth it because I do drink a lot of soda. And now we've got our cards, so that's fantastic. Woohoo!
And Ben, look at them. The red this time.
The red, yes.
We're going up in the world.
Because it's our second time on Carnival, so we're part of the loyalty club. Look at us. We're no platinums yet, but anyway, I'm starving. We're going to have to go for food. We're going to go up to Shaq's Chicken, and this place is amazing. So come up and let's grab some food, shall we? Excited to be on board.
A big, dirty burger right now is what I am craving. Why am I walking like this?
I don't know. You haven't even ate yet, David. All right, so we're going to Big Chicken, and it's deck 16. So let's go. Oh, David's already in there. Gosh,
I'm
that was
ready.
quick.
Somebody's ready for a good night out.
Oh, it stinks in here, and not the good type of stinky.
My gosh, what is that smell?
It's like really strong aftershave.
Yeah, aftershave mixed with like candy.
Oh, I held my breath the whole way. Not a good smell. There should be an etiquette for lifts, I think.
Shaq's Big Chicken, it's amazing. It's open for breakfast. They do biscuits and gravy. They actually do that until 3 o'clock. I've just seen that on the menu. But then during the day, it's chicken tenders and chicken sandwiches, and it's great. It has some delicious sauces with it too as well.
I'm starving. Shall we eat, David?
Let's do it.
Been looking forward to this all day long.
Yes, it's just what you need after a long day traveling. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, guys, I have waited for this ever since we got off the Mardi Gras to have some of Shaq's Big Chicken in me. I'm so excited. It's really delicious. So one of the things that we love about Carnival that we experienced last time is that the quick service food is absolutely fantastic. So you've got places like Guy's Burger, Guy's Pig and Smokehouse, which is another great option for lunch. I was really tempted by that, but we are going to do the barbecue again, so stick by for that. I can't wait to try that again because it was one of the best barbecues I've ever had. You can even go to Blue Iguana Cantina, which is where you can get the burritos and tacos. There's street foods with 3 different types of food. There's the Java Blue Cafe for snacks and sandwiches, and of course the buffet as well. We came to the buffet to eat because the main rush is over. Because we got on so late, the sun's going down now. It's completely dead in here, so that's really fantastic. Anyway, I got the Big Aristotle, which comes with some lovely barbecue sauce. It has a massive chicken patty in there that's been deep fried. It's super hot and it even comes with an onion ring, cheese and bacon. So let's waste no time, shall we, and do this. Oof. Oh, 10 points to Gryffindor. That is absolutely delicious. Juicy burger. The onion ring on top is gorgeous and the sauces legitimately are to die for. Like David said, there's lots of different sauces. And it comes with these cute little fries as well, which are like really thin little chips, which is really cute. And they're seasoned as well and super, super tasty. Oh my God, I've missed this, guys. I'm glad it tastes as good as I remember.
Not gonna lie, we actually did book this 2-week transatlantic crossing just for the fast food on Carnival. Had to be done. It was in the UK and we wanted that chicken. So I got the chicken tenders. Love the fries, like you say, Ben. These are the best fries on the ship. Crispy, thin, and so well seasoned. Oh, they're so good. So you can get the burgers or the chicken tenders, which have got the same coating on and they're just as delish. Gonna do a little dipage with mine.
What would Shaq say, David?
I'm pretty sure he'd be proud. Love me tender, forget it. Love me roughly. We're gonna get so fat after this cruise, we're gonna have to do something about it. They'll be rolling us off the ship in Miami. I'll be a chicken tender and Ben will be a guy's burger.
That really didn't disappoint. Like David said, I'm going to walk off a burger. Stick me between two buns and I'll be dripping cheese and fat all over the place. Honestly, I am going to have to go to the gym at some point on this cruise. I haven't done that for years, but we are genuinely going to have to do this because it's a really long cruise, 14-day transatlantic all the way to Miami.
And Ben?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure you only packed Crocs.
Oops, I'll be fine. I love my new Crocs now. I'm a Crocs convert. You would have never have seen me in Crocs a few years ago, but since David introduced them to me, and they're so fabulously and beautifully rainbowy, I love them now. Really, David? Crocs with socks?
I'm sorry.
That's a step too far for me.
I saw it on Milan, Paris, London, New York.
That is a faux pas in my opinion. Crocs with socks is one step too far.
All right, Vivian Westwood, bloomin' heck. Who are you? Style guru.
I'm Heidi Klum. Auf Wiedersehen. First fail. Tried to get a soda from the soda machines. None of them are working in the buffet. It is an inaugural cruise after all, so we just have to be a little patient with these things. I'm sure they'll fix it. But at the moment, the scan and pour machines are not working.
Let's show you around our cabin. This is a really unique one for us, particularly the balcony, which we'll get to in a sec. But first things first, the bathroom. It's compact, bijou, but well laid out. I think it's a great sized bathroom. It has everything you need. Lots and lots of shelving, which is a theme in this cabin, as you'll see in a second. And a lovely spacious shower as well.
And no nasty shower curtains. It's a really spacious shower. You've got shower gel and conditioner in there, but we always recommend bringing your own.
Yeah, they're a luminous pink and a luminous blue, which is very apt for this ship. It is Miami themed. Right, should we carry on?
Yes, there's the air conditioning controls just next to the bathroom. Then David, behind you, those closets and wardrobes are humongous.
Massive. I love how much storage there is in here. You've got 2 huge closet spaces and there's like multiple shelves in here, lots of hangers, nice long mirror. You can actually flip these down to give you more shelf space. A great sized closet. So
safe in the other one as well, and some pull-out drawers. It's fabulous.
Yeah, fabulous. This cabin sleeps up to 3 people, and I think if there's 3 of you in here, you could have plenty of space. There is huge shelves under here, and I love they've got doors on them, so you can just chuck all your junk in and then close it. That's my type of cleaning. Like I said, even more shelving here. There's some more drawers here, and there's the fridge as well, which is empty, so you can pop your own drinks in. Yet again, we took advantage of their fantastic water bottle offer. If you pre-buy water online, it's really cheap.
$9.94 for 12 bottles, so $19 for 24, which is a bargain.
Yeah, it's a bargain. In cruise standards, it's a bargain. Or you can buy the big ones for $3, which I as well don't think is that bad. We've seen these $5 to $10 on other ships. Right, like we said, this is for 3 people, so this is the extra bed. This is why you've got a little reading light here as well.
That's super thoughtful. I've never ever seen that by a little a couch bed. That's fantastic that they put a little light there for the person who's there. It's fabulous.
Yeah, it is great, and it's really spacious as well, and it's a little sofa area when you're not using it as a bed. I will say as well, first impressions is it's really spacious in the actual cabin. Because you've got all this wardrobe space here, it feels just really big. And this is a Cove Balcony Cabin, so it's not like an extended cabin or anything. It's just really, really big and spacious.
If you're wondering, we're in cabin 5280 on deck 5. And like David said, this almost looks like mini suite big. It's huge.
Yeah, it's really well laid out. I love it. So you've got a desk area with a mirror, lots and lots of outlets, fabulous to see. 3 US or North American, 4 USB, amazing. So many outlets here.
And that mirror is super big and super bright for when you're getting ready, or if you want to sit down and have a desk. There's a little pull-out stool there as well.
And if you remember from...
It's heavy.
Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. But also... Ta-da!
That's amazing. Extra storage, we love it. Big thumbs up, Carnival.
Now it's a little tea tray, so you can have dinner in bed or breakfast in bed.
Oh, multi-purpose. Gosh, you are spoiling us, Carnival.
Oh my gosh, I know. Very clever. So this is your... I feel like I'm on QVC.
Yeah, $12.99.
This is a multi-purpose stool. You can be a footstool. You can put your feet up on it. You can sit on it. Eat on it. Great. And yeah, this is for the desk area. It's not a huge space. Like, it's actually a really big desk. It's just that you've just got this little corner bit here.
Just to say, there is a hairdryer in the drawer there and a phone on the wall, just in case you need to call like room service, guest services, that sort of thing.
Yeah, cool. Let's have a look at the other side. At this side is you've got the bed, and again, like a little. It's just really spacious for a standard balcony cabin. This I feel is just really well laid out. Nice big king size bed. I'm trying not to get my dirty shoes on the sheets. We don't want to dirty the cabin as it's brand spanking new. That's another thing to say as well. It smells new. It is spotlessly clean. I did the finger test and it was all lovely and clean.
Fabulous. There's storage under the bed if you need it.
Yep.
And these beds can be either 1 king size bed or 2 twin beds. And what we love is that there's a little light as well as a USB socket on both sides of the bed. Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness. A little bit of Wicked there for you in the afternoon. Very lovely.
Tiny little tables just by this bed as well. They're not very big, but they're good enough to pop your phone on there.
You can pop your phone on and a glass of water. The only thing that we don't like about these cabins, and we hated it on the Mardi Gras, we didn't hate it, we just thought it was a bit silly, is the light switches in the middle of the bed. So we found ourselves on Mardi Gras when we were sat up in bed watching TV. Sometimes we'd turn the lights on and off, and even on a night, I'd accidentally knock the lights on, which is a nasty surprise when you're trying to have a little sleep.
It's fine when it's in twin configuration, but as a double, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a really small thing. It's not a showstopper, as we say.
TV, David?
Yeah, great TV selection. They do have a selection of free on-demand videos or movies and TVs to watch, and some paid ones as well.
But it's a really, really good selection, not found on many other cruise lines. You can find it on Princess and P&O and things like that, but it's great that there is so much fabulous on demand. What's on there, David? Let's have a look.
Oh, I don't know. What should we watch? I was just to say as well is there is actually quite a large selection of TV channels as well. Old school, you know, linear.
Have a look at your cruise account and all of that jazz on there. It's really fantastic.
Yes, and we missed the crazy remotes.
I love it. I think it's to keep it clean, which is good.
Clean remote. Great, so shall we show you the best bit that we love about this cabin, which is so unique?
Well, just look at those windows. How crazy are they?
Don't they look really weird? So we've chose a Cove Balcony Cabin, and this basically means that you lower down and I don't know how to describe it. You're secluded in.
Yeah, there's no overlooking of you. And what's great, if you suffer from seasickness, you're low down as well, which is fabulous. So you're quite close to the sea, which will help with the seasickness.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my God. I'm going to have muscles of steel after this because these doors are heavy. Yeah, it's a weird balcony. So it doesn't have a sliding door. It's much lower down. Which means that you are much closer to the water. You also have one of these crazy doors if it gets really rough that they'll lock you in. It's a bit weird. but we love it because it's super private. So if you remember last time, our balcony cabin was so exposed, we were having conversations with people 6 decks above us. So we've got a fantastic view still, and I just think it feels very cozy and unique.
Private. I like how private it is.
It is super private.
And it's the same size as any other balcony, but super private, and you're super close to like deck 6, so all the things there as well.
You're not going to get as much sun because we are obviously shaded and the lifeboats are above us as well. But I actually prefer that because it means you can sit out on your balcony, read a book in the nice shade, and it'll keep your cabin cool. Like Ben said, you are lower to the water as well. So if you are afraid of heights, or if the height gives you a little bit of a feeling, you're much, much lower down.
Get the cruise started.
The cruise has officially started. Let's go. Ben, so we're going to go and see something very, very special.
We are. So it's actually, we're fast forwarding to the last day of our cruise. Don't worry, we're going to be back. But we want to show you something amazing.
Yeah, secrets of filming. It's actually the last day.
David, what are you walking backwards for?
Because I'm looking professional.
Oh, David.
Have you seen the size of, look how much space is in here. Welcome guys, we're in the presidential suite. And we've been kindly invited to have a look around here by Alice and Thomas. So thanks guys for letting us invade your suite to have a nosy and a poke around and a rummage through. Yeah, so this is suite 17120, right at the front of the ship on the port side. We're actually above the bridge as well, so that's where we are. And this is the presidential suite, like we said. I'm telling you, it's fit for a president. Should we have a look around? First things first is if you are staying in here as a bedroom, there is a wardrobe at the back there for anybody in this room. Also access to a toilet there, which we'll show you in a second. You also get a wet bar, complete with your very own zoo of towel animals. They've been collecting these through the cruise. But look how much shelving and space there is. The fact that they said they had so much space in here, they collected them. So you've got a wet bar here with a fridge, loads and loads of storage and a sink there. It's great because if you want to enjoy dinner in here, you've got your very own dining table as well, which seats up to 4 people. But check out how much room is in here. It's massive. You could host a conference in here and still have enough room. So over on this side is the living space. You've got a sofa, extra chair here, got little side cabinets as well. This does convert to a sofa bed and there's a pull down bed here. So these are little side tables for if you are sleeping in here. And the TV. Plus you've got a view out to the very front of the ship. You are literally facing forward. How incredible is that view? And there's access here to the balcony, which we'll show you again in a second.
It feels like a lovely, beautiful hotel room. There's so much space. That sofa, which we said obviously converts into a bed, is super comfortable. It's just a lovely place to lounge and relax, and especially on a transatlantic, the views from these windows, oh, it's just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, and also on top of this, you also get access to Loft 19 as well for the entirety of the cruise if you're staying in this suite. Right, should we have a look at the bedroom?
Let's go.
We love the decor in here. It feels so comfortable. Nice big, big bed and lots of wardrobe space as well. Huge wardrobe areas there. Full length mirror, TV, everything you need.
And you also have a full desk area as well for getting ready, which is great in the morning, with a giant mirror with that same huge light around it as well. So it's very bright in here.
Yeah, and lots of natural light from outside because you've actually got huge windows and a door out to the balcony space, which we'll show you in a second, which is awesome. But yeah, you can get to the balcony from in here as well. And of course, like we showed you in the other room, but so much space, nice shelves down there as well, huge wardrobe area, much better furniture, more space and things like that. This is huge. This is the size of an inside cabin on a regular ship. It's massive. You've got 2 sinks in here.
3 sinks.
3 sinks in here.
3 sinks.
But these 2 opposite each other, which I've never seen before. Usually they're side by side. I quite like the separate sides. So if you're a couple, you can have your own side of the bathroom and draw a line down the middle. It's a huge shower as well. Nice tile. It all feels a little bit more luxurious than the standard cabins. It's going to be, isn't it? It's the presidential suite. And oh my gosh, I've never seen so many jets on a shower. It looks like it's got a rain shower on the top and 4 huge massaging jets at the back as well. amazing shower space. It's massive.
It's great. So there's so much storage as well in here. 2 big storage units and under the sinks as well. And you can also separate the little toilet off here. So if you do have guests or other people staying in the cabin.
Yeah, it has 2 doors in here. So there's access to the bedroom, which I've just came through. And if you go through the toilet, you're going to end up back in the main part of the cabin. Also, huge big mirrors as well. Very bright. But let's go and check out one of the best features of this cabin. Let's go. Let's go outside, Ben. Come on.
Gosh, David, look at this.
Well, this is definitely the biggest selling point and the best bit about this cabin. Check out this. You've got your own resort deck up here. This isn't a balcony. This is a deck. Look at it. It's beautiful.
It's basically like being on the bridge because you are one deck above the bridge, and obviously it sticks out over the whole of the ship, so you can see the very front of the ship down into the crew area and all across the side of the ship as well, which is fabulous.
Yes, so you've got incredible views up here. As Ben said, you've got these beautiful views all the way along the ship across the front. Great space to enjoy some sundowners or some dinner out here on this beautiful dining table. You've even got a little fire over there. How lovely is that? Very posh. Massive sun lounges. I'm not going to try them. It is raining. It's the Caribbean. We've just had a little storm come through. But check out how much space is in here. This is incredible. It even comes with an ice bucket, an outdoor ice bucket over here. So many choice of seats. I mean, do you want a bed? Do you want a love seat? Do you want a lounger? Take your pick. If you're Goldilocks, it's the best choice because you can choose your favourite seat. But the best feature as well is just around here. It's got a freaking outdoor bath. Look at this, and not just that, it's not just a bath, it's a jacuzzi bath as well. So you can literally sit out here and watch a sunset while having a beautiful hot jacuzzi bath. There's also a shower out here as well. So if you're a bit of an exhibitionist, if you like to let it all free and hang out, get the breeze between the old thighs, the perfect space for it. Because nobody can see you, especially when you're at sea. Unless an oil tanker goes past, but you know, they've been at sea for months. Give them a little bit of a show, guys.
Oh my
gosh, be generous. David. But no, it's really private, this bit here. The bath area is covered as well, so even if it's raining, you can use it. But a lovely little private area. Nobody can overlook you while you're in the bath or in the shower.
So yeah, the biggest snag has to be that you can't use any lighting up here, just apart from that little fireplace after dusk because the bridge is below. And there's lots of little mood lighting bits around here and things, and they were a little bit angry just because all of the pictures have those lights on, but obviously at dusk time and night time, 99% of the time you're at sea, so you can't turn any of the lights on, which is a bit weird. So it would be very dark up here. You might have to bring a torch or something, but that's a bit strange. Thanks so much again, guys. We really do appreciate you letting us have a look around. Now let's go back to the vlog, shall we? Actually, David, you know what? Screw it. Let's do the packing later on. We've got 2 whole weeks. Let's go to the sail away party, the first ever sail away party for the Carnival Celebration. Excited. Let's head up. We better take our coats as well because it's dark already, because it gets dark super early here, and it's Britain in November, so it's going to be cold.
I wonder if it's going to be as wild as the sail away party on Mardi Gras. I don't think so, because it's a little chilly and rainy and wet, but we're still going to do it anyway because we're British. We keep calm and party on. Oh.
Wow, the aisles on deck 5 are so wide, I can literally put both arms out and fly like an eagle. I don't know why they're so wide down here, but it's awesome. You don't have to do the awkward like shuffle past people or when the room stewards and stewardesses are doing their work. Elevator up. I'm so tired today because I'm a little bit hungover. I've got to say we did have a little bit of a party with our family last night.
Did you just admit that we're hanging out of our derriere today?
Yes, and we are
Can you tell?
We are getting the lift.
I think I had about 4 hours sleep. I was so excited this morning. And a few too many martinis last night.
Guys, that elevator was not right. It kind of dipped and made really loud screeching noises. It might need some WD-40 after being installed.
It didn't move as well for ages. Everyone's still in the party mood despite the weather.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's got a big old butt. She got a big old butt. This is fabulous. Oh my gosh, the first ever sail away of the celebration. It might be minus 700 and almost raining, but this is just amazing.
There's already somebody in the pool. You can tell you're in Britain.
Yeah, I can bet about £1,000 that that person down there in the pool is British, because I don't think anybody else would do that, but this is amazing. Oh, Happy to be on board, guys. It's so fabulous to be on new ships, and we feel very lucky to be here. Anyway, should we go get ready, and then we'll get ready for dinner tonight?
We need the hungover food.
Munchies.
We need the hungover munchies.
We've got the munchies. It's freezing. Let's go back down.
Sunday dinner.
And we are off skis. Goodbye, Southampton. We're on our way to Miami, stopping in a few places in Spain, and then Madeira in Portugal, then Tenerife in the Canary Islands, part of Spain as well. Then we make our way across the Atlantic for 7 whole sea days. We'll let you know how that goes. We do love these transatlantics though, guys. We really do. I think it's our 6th one. What is he doing? Oh my gosh, that's gonna... I think he's going to do that the whole time, guys. Anyway, time to unpack and then we'll get ready for dinner. So far, so good. The people on board are really lovely passengers, and the crew are marvellous. Really friendly and welcoming, and not wearing masks, which is fabulous. Anyway, let's go back inside. It's cold. It's going to be a few days before it gets warm.
Oh, we're all unpacked, ready to go for tonight. That was super easy. So much closet space that we've had lots of empty drawers. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Right, let's go, David. I'm excited. Let's show you around a bit of the ship. Looks like it's going to be a proper fun night here on the Carnival Celebration. Still so excited to be here on the inaugural cruise as well. The first ever cruise. It's awesome. Anyway, first up, deck 7. Oh my gosh, we came down to the gateway. This is a brand new area on the Carnival Celebration. Honestly, I really love it here. It was like the French Quarter area on the Mardi Gras. Anyway, throughout the day, you get transported to different time zones. There's lighting effects, the ceiling has screens in it, and all of the big windows in here are all huge LCD screens. So we just time warped to see dinosaurs, we saw things in the future, we were transported to a volcano. It was absolutely fantastic. You'll also find Emerald's Bistro here as well, where you can get Creole food. That's an upcharge restaurant, but my gosh, it's fantastic. Right behind me is the Latitudes bar. This is a bar which reminisces on travel, so things like you'll find in a train station or an airport.
That was a cute little show, that, and they do it throughout the day. I wonder if they're going to do different shows, because it's all screens and stuff, so I wonder if there's going to be different ones at different points throughout the day. We'll have to see. We'll have to check it out during the week. We're going to head to the centre stage area now. This is the big bit in the middle. It's the atrium usually, but it also has the huge stage in it.
Wow, so that was the Celestial String Show here on the centre stage. I am legitimately blown away. That was spectacular. The singers, the dancers, the whole venue is amazing. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm saying too many good things, but it's just true. It's been amazing today. And that show was spectacular. Very good indeed. I would definitely recommend coming to see it. It had 3 violinists and then a whole group of singers and dancers, and each one of them were very talented indeed.
It was fantastic. We've had lots and lots of people come up to us and say they were amazing on here. This is going to be the best show of the cruise. It had a lot to live up to, and it really did. But I could easily watch this again, maybe from a different angle, because there's lots going on all around. So you're not going to see everything the first time you see it. Definitely a repeat viewing.
I feel like I said it earlier on, but this ship is really bright. I actually think I prefer it to the Mardi Gras.
Oh, this is where them jackets are. Keep seeing people wear these, and you can buy them here. The all Carnival Celebration inaugural things. Oh, I love the ship models as well. Ben was saying the other day he wants to start collecting ship models. We already do have a few, but we don't have that many. We don't usually get them on every single ship we go on. I think it'd be quite cool, because we've done magnets now for so long, and now our poor fridge is completely covered in them. They've really upped the merch game, I feel, on this ship. There's lots of celebration stuff. There's actually 2 merchandise stores. There's this one, which is all the Carnival Celebration stuff, and one at the back, which is more general Carnival stuff. And they actually have loads of really nice things. Like, I keep seeing bags and hats and stuff that I kind of really want, but also don't have enough room in my suitcase for.
Look at the crystal jeweled ship. It's been bejazzled. It's beautiful. It's the most epic ship I think I've ever seen.
Bejazzled, Ben.
It's $349, so I'll pass. I'll book another cruise instead. It is lovely though. I am tempted.
I think it's bloody hideous.
It's not. It's lovely.
Yeah, if you live Archie. No thanks. Do you fancy sushi?
Yes.
It's actually reasonable as well. It looks like it's about $6 for a sushi roll, which I think is actually really cheap compared to some of the cruise lines, what you pay on land.
Do they do non-sushi bits for me?
Yeah, there's like noodles and things like that. Should we give it a go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh. For a caution to the wind, treat yourself, splash the cash, get them $6 out. I found a duck.
You found a what?
I found a duck.
Are you quackers?
This is the first time ever. Or is it the second time? Look.
Ooh, you've got a ducky duck.
If you don't know, people hide ducks on cruise ships for other people to find. I'm going to pop that back for the next person.
No, David, keep it. We're going to hide it
No.
somewhere new.
I'll leave it for the next person. I'm so excited. I just stood here and I was like, oh no, there's a rubber duck. I found a duck. Cool, so we came to Bonsai and we've chose a booth. We do love a booth. It's quite quirky. So you get a menu like this, kind of similar to the Pig and Anchor, and you tick what you want on the menu. Tells you everything on here, all the prices. It all looks so good as well. And like I said, it's not too expensive. It's like $3 to $5 for small bites and starters, $6 to $8 for sushi rolls. I think actually the most expensive thing is $8.
They've only got Pepsi products on this ship, so unlike some of the other cruise lines we sail with that usually have Coke. I actually don't mind Pepsi, but I can't get my Sprite, because I do like a Sprite, because caffeine after 5 isn't good for me. And it's something called Sierra Mist. I wonder what she missed. Did she miss the cruise? Anyway, Sierra tastes pretty good. Not quite as good as Sprite, but she didn't miss my mouth because I got it in there.
Oh, I love miso soup. It just makes you feel warm inside and fuzzy, and I really fancied it. Really good. Really flavourful. Salty, but not too much, because sometimes it can be really salty. Nice little crunch as well from the vegetables in there. Love it.
I've got the Kakuni. Kakuni, treat yourself, people. It's a bao bun with short rib and teriyaki sauce with a lovely little salad, which I just poked and probably broke. Do I do this really nicely with a pair of chopsticks? Or do I just place the whole thing in my mouth? I'm thinking the whole thing in my mouth because it's finger food, right? It's a starter. Bottoms up and cheers, guys, for the food. Oh, Kelly Clarkson orchestrating a choir. That is absolutely delicious. The booth, or the cow, like I like to call it, melts in your mouth. Oh my gosh, it just disintegrates. Gorgeous teriyaki taste, really salty. Oh, and the bao bun, super light. It's like eating a cloud with a bit of cow on top of it.
Oh, this looks good. I think this was $6, which is great. I do love my sushi. I got the spicy tuna. That is delish. Really flavourful. That heat is a slow burn. It's getting hotter and hotter the more I chew. It's quite a thin sushi roll, like it's not thick on the outside, and it's actually got more filling, which I like. Oh, what's this? Oh, think about wasabi. It's like pleasure of pain. It's so painful, but so tasty at the same time. Right in your nose.
Next up, I went for one of the Japanese small plates, and it's a chicken katsu. I love this at home. It's one of my favourite dishes, so I'm going to pop the sauce on there, which is a lovely like curry sauce. Chickeny, saucy, Japanese. Absolutely delicious, wonderful. That's really nice chicken, super tender chicken with a lovely batter on there. We do love a crisp batter, don't we? We don't want any soggy bottoms.
Talking about deep fried vegetables, we also got the tempura veg. They're blooming huge.
It looks spectacular.
I'm struggling to get it on my chopsticks. God, I love tempura veg. It's the best way to eat vegetables, deep fried, really crispy. Yummy.
But when I went for another small plate, guys, these small plates are not so small, they're quite big. I got the teriyaki steak, medium, and it comes with a cute little portion of sweet potato fries. You might hear the music from the background, I'm not being dramatic. The second showing of Celestial Strings is on. Good cow. Good cow. That cow should be proud of itself. It's moolicious. Absolutely delicious. Really gorgeous, sticky taste on there as well. Oh, that was delicious. That was a really good meal in Bonsai Sushi. We haven't eaten there before. Really impressed. We paid for all of this cruise by ourselves and all of the food and everything as well. $40 for that meal, which isn't bad. So $20 each, and we had a lot of food. So very impressive. I've just got to say one thing again. Got to say that the Carnival Hub app, which you can download from the Apple Store or the Android Store, really, really impressive. It just really works. I remember it from last time. So you can basically do everything on here. You can check out your bill. You can check out what's going on every day, and then you can like things and bookmark them. Ship maps and all of that jazz. But one great thing, and that Carnival have done that we haven't really seen on many other cruise lines, is that you check in to dine if you're on the flexible dining program. So if you want to eat in one of the main dining venues like Cucina or the Mexican or Chinese or the main dining room, you can check in and join like a virtual queue. It tells you how long you're going to have to wait, and then it tells you when your table's going to be ready.
Yeah, so we have decided we're going to head back to the cabin, watch a little bit of Netflix. Does anybody else love doing that? I know it's kind of sad, but there is 2 weeks on this cruise. We've got plenty of time to get into it, plenty of sea days to come. Oh, and I do love where our cabin is, don't you, Ben?
It's amazing.
It's so accessible.
We're about 3 doors, well, about 5 doors away from the elevators, which is lovely.
We're a little
Really
bit
nice.
We're a little bit worried though because above us are like the gym or a bar or something, so we're worried that it's going to be really noisy tonight.
We'll keep you filled in.
Yeah, so we'll find out tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, really good location.
We're here.
Oh,
we
we've gone past it
went
already?
past it.
Hey, welcome to MTV Cribs. There's my pad.
They've already seen our pad, David, so they know what's coming.
Good night.
A great birthday on Carnival Celebration, if I don't say so myself. She's a lovely ship. We've been brought back because of the food mainly. I know we've said it before, but the food is fantastic. The crew have been fantastic as well. We've noticed that there's a lot more of them on this ship as well compared to Mardi Gras. That's the only real gripe we had on Mardi Gras, that there wasn't enough crew. So the service was a bit slow and lackluster, but fantastic this time. They've obviously picked all of the best crew because they're wonderful. Led by Lee, the cruise director, who is an amazing cruise director. I can't go on enough about how fantastic he is. Put our feet up and watch some Netflix. The Crown is out. Yay, David, The Crown has just came out on Netflix, season 5. Ooh. Oh, we can watch The Crown on Netflix. How amazing is this? The internet is that good.
Pausing it. Don't want to miss the drama.
Don't want to miss a bit of that Princess Diana drama, do we? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this first episode. You do not know how much we appreciate you. Please do hit that subscribe button and the like button as well.
Big thank you as well to our patrons. If you'd like to support us a little bit further, come and join our Patreon. In return for supporting us, you get extra benefits like behind the scenes videos. We do a monthly Zoom chat, which we'll be doing this Sunday from the ship. So sometimes we're on cruise ships when we do them, which is cool.
Thanks so much. That's it. Till next time,
Happy cruising.
Look back at this.